Welcome to the Black Hole Podcast. Today I'm going to speak on simplicity, right? Simplify your life. Oftentimes, get caught up doing more, get caught up complicating things, get caught up being busy, But being busy, being complicated, that doesn't mean you're moving. That doesn't mean you're growing. That doesn't mean you're getting anywhere in life. Oftentimes, it can mean you're just staying in that same place, spinning your wheels. You're not going forward. You're not happy. The remedy to that is simplicity. Think of ways you can simplify your existence, okay? When it comes to relationships with your loved ones, think about, okay, am I overly complicating things? Am I making too many barriers? Am I adding too many conditions on this relationship? Sometimes you got to look at the core of who you are, look at the core of who they are, and think about how is it that you want to interact in that relationship. Simplify it. Simplify it. Everyone starts off when you're a youngster, you start off people you like, you go around. People you don't like, you don't want to go around. Simple as that. As you get older, the world does become more complicated, but you gotta strip away those complications. Some complications are necessary; you can't get around it. But any unnecessary complications, peel that back. Simplify it. You're gonna have an easier time. And not just in relationships, but just your life total. If you, let's say that you're going to school, you're going to work, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing that. Sometimes those things are necessary. Sometimes you have to do those things, but don't let yourself become overwhelmed at it. Just stay focused on each day, each individual task. That's a way to simplify that. If you do got a busy schedule, just stay focused on the individual task in front of you at that moment. Don't think about what you got to do the rest of the day. Just think about, okay, right now, I'm doing this. I'll do that for this amount of time. Then I'll go do this after that. Just focus on what you're doing. Clear your mind. Get it done. Boom. Simplified it. Go make it easier for yourself. It could be easier said than done sometimes, but it's all about in life. Make an effort. You make an effort each day at simplifying your existence. Eventually, let's say a few months, a year, you'll get to a place where you can look back and say, you know what? I feel better. My life seems to be working better, running smoother. My relationships, my work, my day-to-day routine, it seems to be going smoother now since I simplified things. And that's all you can do in life, really, because there's some things that are always beyond our control, beyond our planning in life. You might have a car accident. You might get sick. You might get fired, laid off. Completely out of control. But again, simplify it. Figure out, okay, what do I got to do? What's the problem? What do I got to do to fix it? Focus on that. Move step by step. Just focus on the steps. Don't focus on the mess, right? You might be in a mess. Don't focus on the mess. Focus on the steps. Okay, this is a short one, but that's all I got to say for today.